Coach, it was a difficult night to get the season started. I know probably the guys came in with high hopes in the opener. When you have a night like you did against Woodruff, how do you try to turn things around going into week two?
Well, one, you kind of like somebody sent me a quote that said from Mike Tyson of all people that said, you have a plan going in till you get punched in the mouth, and then sometimes you got to alter your plan. And so we've had to look. We've moved a few people around. That was the first time Friday night. The bulk of this group had been under the lights, and then we had only 3 guys that had ever played in a varsity game defensively, and I think 4 on offense. And so it was a big adjustment for them. And then we never got a break or created a break more than anything, and that then things kind of steamrolled on us. But we came back to work yesterday. Yesterday was a little tough for everybody, I imagine, because first time we've been back in school, so that was a little bit of an adjustment. But it was a good practice. Outside of that, everybody got a little bit tired. But we got what we got. We got really good kids that work real hard, and we just gone back to work.
What kind of adjustments will you look to make this week heading into the game at Christ Church?
Well, they're in the place on the field that we don't need to be better at, and again, everybody's after the first game. It's always said the most improvement that the team has is from the first game to the second, and it's especially I think when you lose. When you win sometimes you get a little happy and maybe overlook things just because you're happy you won. When you lose, you scrutinize everything you're doing, every minute of the practice, everything, every position, and but again, we got a good bunch of kids and they work really hard, and for the most part, most of them got their first varsity experience last Friday night. And I don't have any doubt that we're going to play better this coming Friday night at every position on the field.
Kyler Regan was your starting quarterback last year. He's been through some injury issues, so he didn't play quarterback at least to start this past week. Do you foresee him moving back to the quarterback spot anytime soon, or will he continue to play other positions?
Yeah, we don't know when he's going to get released. He's in therapy and is working really hard, and is practicing. He's just not been released to throw yet. And of course, his health is always number one concern, and we're just waiting on the doctors to release that and give him a chance to do some work. But he's working at about every other position on the field. He just wants to be on the field and contribute. So as soon as the doctors will release him, then he'll get a chance to play somewhere doing something. And then Jacob Kimbrell's done a really good job for us at quarterback. He continues to improve, and his work ethic at practice has been really good. He had a great day yesterday, as far as trying to learn and trying to get us in the right position, and it's really starting to show a leadership in that position. So we've been very pleased there.
Bill Owens, head coach of the Chesnee Eagles, joining us on the Sign Force Hotline this week. Chesnee, in week 1, will play their second game of the year, going on the road to Greenville to take on Christ Church. Coach, CCE in a similar position to you guys. They were blanked in their opener. What do you see on film when you look at them?
Well, they're like looking in the mirror. They struggled on offense for some reasons different than us, but they're very, very similar, which has been good. We've been able to simulate their offense this week at practice, and they got 4 of the 5 returning offensive linemen from last season. It was a really close game last year. It came down to the last series to win it, and we think that's all we're asking for is a chance to be able to win at the last series of the game this week.
What do you look for Christ Church to do on offense? Run, pass? What style of offense do they like to run?
Well, they're a one-back set, and I know the coaching staff well. They want to be balanced, but if I was them coming in the way we gave up the run last week, I would look to run him as much as you could if they can. But hopefully we're going to be a little bit better. I know our coaches have worked extremely hard. Our kids are working hard, try to shore up some stuff in the middle, and again, gained some valuable experience, and we really settled in last week, especially the second half, and started playing better. And you know, you can try and simulate something all you want in practice, but you never truly get to that game speed. That's why game experience is just critical for us right now, and we'll get 48 more minutes of experiences coming Friday night. And I have no doubt we're going to play better Friday night on both sides of the ball.
Coach, appreciate your time. Good luck Friday.
All right, thanks. Take care.